The epic and unbeatable at Scrabble. The nerds with attitude.
歌えた。あ、やっと歌えた。もういない世界がわかんない私以外うまくいってるみたいそれでも明日は来るどこの誰が歌ってるの？
不思議な曲。
歌よ導いて
Welcome to the N.W.A. Nerds with Attitude. I am Shin the Hero, aka Walt, and I am joined by my brother from another mother. Oh, not old Hutter Rage.
Oh, we just woke up, people.
I did. Flores blew Noah. Oh, man.
Fun fact, guys. We're usually not up this early. It's really early for us.
It is,
This is
super early.
This is the first for us. We usually record like nighttime, in the afternoon, but today it's in the morning.
Yeah,
The sun's just coming up.
The juices aren't flowing and everything, but
At all.
way back when we did start this little YouTube journey of ours, me and Noah, we did a little series for Mamoru Hosoda. He's a great director, anime director, and everything like that. And I think Noah knew who he was, but he didn't know about all the movies he did and everything like that. And we watched all the movies, and this is I'm not gonna lie, this is a series that we've been doing that's pretty near to my heart because I'm doing it with Noah, my buddy, I didn't think he was gonna like some of the movies, but like some of the movies he really enjoyed, man. He really enjoyed.
Yeah.
Not Girl Who Leapt Through Time, but Wolf Children is your number one still, ain't it?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. And he also loved my favorite, Girl Who Leapt Through Time. I
was fire.
I was worried. I was worried a little bit.
Hey, man, the only one I didn't like, I really didn't enjoy, was the Boy and the Beast.
Yeah.
I was like, what? This shit sucks. It wasn't a bad movie. Maybe it just wasn't for me. I don't know. But
so lo and behold, when we find out that Hosoda's bringing out another movie and called Belle, which is loosely based off of Beauty and the Beast, and it's like a retelling of the Beauty and the Beast or a modern day Beauty and the Beast thing, but it's a little bit different. I can honestly say it's not like beat for beat for Beauty and the Beast. I mean, there's at least the Disney classic one. There's some shots and stuff in there. And before I jump deep into it, we will be spoiling things. I'll let you know, but we can't really talk about this movie without spoilers and everything like that. But I bet you're sitting here like, what the fuck is a Belle? Well, Belle, it's about what did I write down? It's about a 17-year-old girl who is...
She was 17?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Okay.
She's going through depression, basically, and she becomes a global phenomenon on this app. And she becomes a global phenomenon singer, almost kind of like YouTubers. Like,
yeah,
I can't even think of any popular YouTubers right now, but she becomes an influencer, and she's afraid that she don't want. She starts to sing, and it's something she wanted to do, but she couldn't do in real life. And because this platform allows her to do that, she becomes a little bit more happy and everything. However, the Beast, or Dragon is what they call him in movie and everything like that, Dragon shows up and she sees him and his eyes are almost like the same as her eyes, and she kind of becomes, I wouldn't say infatuated with him, but she becomes very interested in him, and through him she grows, actually, not only as a person, but she grows emotionally and everything, because something tragic happens to her and everything like that. But overall, I mean, like, yes, it has, this is like Hosoda's third movie that has something to do with a virtual reality world. The first two was Digimon, our war game, and then the second one is Summer Wars. And I told Noah, I was like, man, I feel like this is like a pseudo sequel to Summer Wars, because of the virtual world that's in this and everything like that. And you spend a lot of time in the virtual world too, like it's just as much as in the real world. And I'll tell you, when you're in the virtual world, the animation, it's almost like a 3D shell shaded thing, but that junk looked gorgeous every time they were in the world.
Yeah, the big screen did it justice. Like I was like, damn, this shit is beautiful. I don't even know how they did that type of animation. I really don't know.
I don't know, but like
I can't even say it. No, it was beautiful.
The movie was beautiful. It was a very beautiful movie, and overall, I mean, I really, when we finished, because we saw it in sub. Noah wanted to see it in dub.
Wanted to see it in dub. I did.
Noah wanted to see it in dub, and when we got to the movie theater, it said dub, and I was like, Noah had pointed it out. He's like, "You sure this is sub? Because it say dub right there." And I looked, I was like, "But on the website it says sub, man. I don't know." And the whole time Noah was like, "Please be dub." Please be dubbed.
I was praying it was dubbed, then it was subbed. I was like, shit. It's fine. I'm not against subbed. I just rather it be dubbed. Yeah. One of those people, I guess.
Yeah. But we saw that in dub, and the Japanese voice actor for the singing. This is a film that I am curious and interested to see it in dub, because I want to know if the songs in dub are just as good as they are in Japanese.
Yeah, me too, man. I've been avoiding, like, you can just YouTube it, but I've just been like, nah. I wanna watch it. I wanna hear it for the first time in the movie, but
I 100% feel you on that one.
I'd be tempted. I was like, I wanna hear it. I wanna hear the song. I'm gonna click it. No, I'm not. I'm not gonna click it.
Yeah, I 100% feel you. Like, I enjoyed the movie. There are aspects in the movie that I don't necessarily agree with, and then there's some stuff in there that it is. I will say this: this is one of his not as action heavy movies, so it's very slow in parts, like almost haltingly slow, but the movie and the emotional journey that Chizu goes through, it's a wonderful, very wonderful thing. And when we got done with the movie, I looked over at Noah. I was like, "This man did it again. This is, I think it's another banger of his." But
yeah, it's a good. Yeah, I agree with you on that. How long was the movie? How long was we in the thing for?
It is 124 minutes long.
That's it?
Yeah, so about 2 hours.
Oh, I did my math completely wrong in my head. 124 minutes. Yeah, okay. Because I ain't gonna lie, some part, like you said, some parts felt like 2 hours, but then some parts, like, dang, man, we've been here for a minute.
Yeah.
But then some parts was like, dang, this movie's fucking amazing.
Like I said, there are parts in this movie that drag, and then there's parts in this movie that are just freaking amazing. Like The soundtrack, I just feel like the soundtrack is gonna be ridiculously great.
Yeah, but they man, this movie is really 2 hours.
Yeah, just about.
Yeah, like yeah, man, there was so
Yeah,
many tragic moments in this movie. Thinking back at it now,
yeah. There were some, and there's a twist in the movie, which we'll get into it. There is a twist, and because it has a element to the of who is Dragon, because again, these avatars when they go into the virtual world, uh these avatars keep you trying to figure out who these avatars, because what you does is it allows you basically, because their slogan is start become a new you, become start a new life. Because when you go into this virtual reality, people so much are into this virtual reality world. It's almost like you have a second life. You have
yeah,
a second chance.
yeah, you can make money from it. You
Yeah,
can, yeah, you can be anything you want, from human to animal to fairy tale creature thing. It's be anything you want, man. It's really dope concept. Damn it, I keep losing my train of thought. It's so fucking early. Oh shit.
we'll jump into, like I said, the whole and that's what some of these reviews. I'm not gonna name any too many names, but there's some anime YouTubers and some movie reviewers that I quickly looked up some not plot, but reviews on this after I saw the movie and everything, and it's not, people aren't praising it. Like some people are, but then some people are not praising it. Like I feel like it should, because I feel like they missed the point. Like most of the time, people were talking about the whole Beauty and the Beast elements and everything. Why the whole Dragon and Belle situation doesn't make sense and everything like that. And then uh, and there was another thing, but like I can't fault those people at the same time, but at the same time, I feel like they forgot what the whole purpose of you was, like the virtual reality app. I forgot what I feel like that's what they forgot, and I feel like they didn't really understand the message of the movie, because like again, this is like his third movie talking about the internet, and this is talking about the internet in this time of age and everything like that.
Yeah.
So like I feel like it's very topical. Like this is his take on how the internet is right now, like cyberbullying and whatnot.
Yeah. He's also very accurate with Facebook doing this little metaverse thing.
Yeah, yeah,
It's
yeah, yeah,
very
yeah,
accurate
yeah,
now.
yeah, yeah.
It's
So
very accurate. Very dope, man. He saw the future when he made this movie.
so like this could have been a I was hoping it was, but this could have been a sequel to Summer Worlds, in all honesty.
Yeah.
But I give this a 9 out of 10, in all honesty. Again, it has slow parts and everything like that, but I give it a 9 out of 10. It is great. It is something I do want to revisit again, especially dub. I do want to see this dub just to see the differences from the Japanese and the dub.
I think that's a great thing about the movie. When you want to watch it again in a different language, just to see the differences and stuff. That's I was like, because that's what I was thinking the whole time. I was like, man, I want to watch this dub. This is amazing, but I want to watch it dubbed. I really do.
No, what'd you give this before we get into spoilers and whatnot?
I'm gonna give it a 9 out of 10. You know, only it doesn't get a 10 for me because some of the pacing was like, damn, this movie needs to pick up, and it needs to pick up quick. But it was, I guess it wasn't bad. It's just like, it just felt like, okay, it just needs to pick up now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But It was good though. Like I want to watch it again, even though the pacing sometimes was bad. I still want to watch it again. So
Yeah. All right. Well, we about to jump into spoilers now, and I'm going to cut this out.
we don't know what he's. I don't know what he's doing either, folks. Just
My mic failed. Because I didn't tighten the thing down. Okay. Alright. We're about to get in spoilers and everything like that. Talk about some things in the movie that we like, the main plot and all that junk. Some of the things that we didn't like, and some of the things we were confused about, and try to explain. If you don't want to listen to spoilers and everything like that, but you like our faces and you like our voices and you like hearing our opinions, pause it, go watch the movie. At the time I recorded, I don't know if it's still in theaters.
yeah, I don't know.
And we don't condone illegal things.
Yeah, we don't. We support the official
Official
release.
release. But like, pause it, go watch it. But if you like me and you don't care about spoilers and you want to hear more about this movie to convince you, you my type of person.
Yeah, and, even though I think this is one of those movies. We spoil it.
Yeah.
You still gotta watch it.
Yeah.
Because
especially if you like Hosoda's work. If you're a Hosoda fan and you've seen all his movies and everything, I'd say watch this movie.
Yeah, I say right now, even though it's based off Beauty and the Beast, it's not what the whole movie's about.
It's
just like a glimpse of it. It's just like the foundation of the movie, I guess. Don't go think just going in, this is gonna be a Beauty and the Beast movie.
Yeah.
It's not, but it is, but it's not.
Like, I feel like
that's just the outside of the house. Once you walk in the house, it's like, oh, okay, it's so much more than that.
I feel because the name of the movie is a bit hit on the nose.
No, it is. It is.
But I feel like the Beauty and the Beast stuff kind of weighs the movie down. In my opinion, there was no need for this to have Beauty and the Beast stuff. But at the same time, I feel like this was Hosoda. Beauty and the Beast is Hosoda's favorite Disney movie or favorite fairy tale, and I think he wanted to do his own take on it. That's what I believe anyway. Cause that's how it feels. So
I'm trying to picture the movie without the Beauty and the Beast aspect in it.
I mean, because the biggest thing, the biggest things that the movie does have for Beauty and the Beast is it has the little dance sequence in the Beauty and the Beast.
Yeah.
It has that. They call Dragon Beast and everything like that, and I mean they don't really and they do call them some, at least their Baston stand-in calls him ugly and whatnot. Yeah. But like, he's not like the prince of anything like that. He's just a dude who goes into the fighting arena and he caused havoc and everything like that.
Yeah.
And then you do see him living in a castle, like Beast does, but like, other than that, like, those are like the two biggest things from there. And they're hunting the Beast, which they kind of do in that, but like, other than that, there's no evil witch that cursed them or anything like that. Yeah. And I just feel like and then it kind of signifies that he kind of tries to address like Belle is kind of falling for because he's a bad boy, kind of falling for him. But it's not Chizu actually falling for him. It's not really a love romance story. Because one of the biggest elements through this is like it's a mystery. We're trying to figure out who actually is this dude.
Yeah. It plays a good what I really do like about it. It plays a lot like the real life internet, you know, when something blows up and people, that's all people talk about on the internet. That's really what it was. Something big happened, and then everybody kept talking about it, kept talking about it, kept talking about it. When it wasn't really a big deal, in my opinion. But you know, since it's the internet, and then people just keep talking about it, you know, so that's why it really blew up because of that. And he crashed Belle's concert.
Yeah, because like, again, she got popular to the point because when she first went, because again, Chizu lost her mother in a rainstorm accident type thing. And before that, she used to sing a lot with her mom. Her mom taught her basically how to love music and everything like that. And Chizu, she watched her mom die, basically. And her mom did like the heroic thing and sacrificed herself. It was a rainstorm happening, and it kind of doesn't explain how or why and when it happened. But there was a rainstorm type thing happening, and there was this rushing river. And her mom was really good at swimming too. It does say that her mom was really good at swimming, but this current was a little bit more powerful. Her mom, there's this kid stranded on the other side of the river, and everybody else is on the other side of the river, safe and everything. Everybody got out the river and everything like that, but this kid is stranded on the other side. And there's just people looking at the kid. It's like, man, that poor kid and all that junk. And nobody's doing anything. That's the thing. Nobody's doing anything. Nobody even is attempting to try to save the kid, because if they don't, this I think it was a little girl, she's gonna die.
Yeah.
And Chizu's mother is like looking around. Is like, nobody not doing anything. I'm gonna go do something. And Chizu tries to stop her mom, but her mom, I forget what the mom said, but she jumps into the lake, swims across, saves the little girl. However, she doesn't make it. Yeah. She doesn't make it herself. And throughout the whole movie, I'm not gonna lie, I felt like she wasn't dead, because they never said anything about finding the body and everything like that. And you already know, media, if no body, not dead.
They just then throughout the whole movie, it's like I forget her name. What's her name? Chizu. I don't want to say the dog's name. That dog breed. Chizu. Her name
Chizu? No, it's Chizu.
And then Chizu's like, I guess like kind of resents her mother after that, because then she questions why she did that.
Yeah,
did that.
Yeah.
She didn't understand why her mother would leave her own daughter.
Yeah,
and stuff like that.
Which, towards the end of the movie, she realized what her mom did and why she did that. And that right there, towards the end of the movie, that last 10 minutes, like, it started popping. It was popping. Like, you got a great ass song that happened. Because again, the Bastion guy, the hero guy, which they don't even explain or reveal who the hell he is, but Hosoda don't even explain the hell out of this dude and how he has this weapon, this gun, that if you are shot with it, it reveals the person who is behind the avatar. And apparently when you do that is supposed to be shunned down. It's almost like somebody on the internet, you know how people be trolling people, or it's just like bullies and everything like that, and how people are just totally different on the internet. If you saw that real person who's been talking down to somebody like that, you're like 100, I would say probably like 98% of the time they won't be saying the things that they say behind the screen.
Pretty much.
And that's what this gun theme represents. Like, I could just point this out, and then you can actually see the person who you're talking to and everything like that. And towards the end of the movie, Belle, in order to get Dragon to trust her, because again, they're trying to figure out who this dude is and everything like that. And I give him this. He does a lot of great stuff where he makes you think this is the person.
Yeah.
And then he totally turned it on the head.
Yeah.
And because you only see it, because this is the reason why I want to rewatch it, so I can at least see the tails. Because once you find something out, especially like a mystery like this,
yeah,
you find something out, and you're like, man, because the mystery generally surprised me, but I want to rewatch it just to see if I can now see the tails, see the little breadcrumbs that showing us like this is who it is, and I've been telling you the whole time. Because you find out who Dragon is, and it's this boy. It's this boy and his brother, and they're it's child abuse. They're being abused by their dad, and you find that out, and you do see the boy and his little brother like once or twice in the movie, but it's like a blink and you miss it type thing.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think you ever would have known. I don't think if anybody says like, yeah, I knew who Dragon was.
Yeah, that shit was obvious.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't. It was nowhere near.
I know. There's no way you could have just figured out who that was until the reveal. The reveal.
No way. I'm telling you. If somebody say, yeah, I figured out who it was, they're lying to you. Absolutely lying. I don't want to hear that. Sherlock Holmes going to be able to solve out who Dragon was. I do not want to hear that bullshit.
Again, like I said, he was throwing a lot of red herrings out there, because at first you thinking it was her, the boy, her friend.
Yeah.
They was thinking it was him. I was thinking it was him. But like he felt more like a mother figure to her than a love interest to her. Yeah. Then you was thinking it might have been the dude who loved canoeing.
Yeah. I never thought it was a dude that loved canoeing. I kind of thought like it was. I was thinking it was gonna be her dad.
Oh,
you know, their relationship was like rocky. They don't talk much.
Yeah,
but they don't hate each other. It's just the death of his wife and the death of her mom still hung over them.
Yeah.
So they didn't really communicate. That's what I thought. Like they'll realize, oh my God, we've been talking to each other this whole time. But it wasn't the dad at all. I was wrong. I was like, damn, I thought I had this shit. I thought I had this plot in the bag. But you know, Hosoda loves to. Even though this is the end of the movie, it's not the end of the movie.
Yeah. I
love it.
But back to the little device that shows you you're a real person. Because they saw when we get the reveal, and they try to contact the kid and everything like that, and she tells him, "I'm Belle. Where are you? I want to help you and everything." And everybody wants to help the kid and everything, and the thing about him, he was like, I heard this before and whatnot, and no one ever helps or anything like that. And then the dad shows up, and it gets real quick.
Yeah, we were like, oh my God, this is.
We were like, oh man, these kids are dead. They dead.
Pretty much. This is something you won't see in a Disney movie.
Yeah.
So this is why I like Japanese movies, just foreign movies, because USA movies, animated movies, we don't touch on these topics at all. It's like forbidden or something. I don't know. It's like against the rules for us to touch on these topics. And then actually see it,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, man. Like, yeah.
Yeah, like it got real quick. And when the Baston guy shows up again, because at this point in the movie, Belle hasn't sung in a minute and hasn't done a concert. So when she shows up, the whole place, they all see her and everything, like, Belle's gonna do a concert and everything like that. And then the Baston guy comes in and is like, sing to bring him out, because like his whole vendetta against the Beast thing is, we need to figure out who this dude is. And then
real quick, it's put in perspective. It's like not just like 100 people watching. When people, like, everybody uses you, like the whole country.
Yes.
Billions of people are watching this live.
Yes.
It's not just like 100 people on this one website. No, it's billions. It's like a little live concert. It's like the Rolling Stones out there. All right. I just want to put it in perspective for people who haven't watched it. It is like billions of people watching this.
It is a lot of people watching this. And when she boldly shoots the thing point blank at herself and then reveals her real self.
Yeah, it's like, and people realize she's just an ordinary girl.
The girl, yeah.
Because in her avatar, she's like this sensation, this pop star.
Yeah.
But then you just see she's just an ordinary girl. She's not that. No, she's not really that beautiful. You know, she doesn't look like the popular girl, I guess.
Yeah.
You're saying, then they see she's just a. Excuse me. She's just an ordinary girl. And then she starts to sing? Man. Yeah. And that's when the animation just picks up. Then the whale comes out.
Yo, I swear, Hosoda loved him some whales.
Yeah, man. Ah, man. He did a Q&A about that. And
He did?
Him, whales, yeah. He was like, you love whales in your movies. He was like, yeah, I just think they're majestic creatures. I was like, okay. That makes sense then. He likes whales, so he uses whales, man.
This is like the fourth movie of his filmography where he a big ass whale just randomly shows up.
Tell you, man, if he gets a chance to use a whale, he's gonna use a whale. Tell you, the whale has nothing to do with the movie. He just likes this whale. He just likes whales. Like Boy and the Beast. The whale was out of nowhere. Oh man. Okay. What part was we on?
We were towards the end. And when all that happens and everything, like, here's the part of the movie that kinda I don't agree with. Now it's admirable that Chizu wants to help these kids, and it's cool how they huckered down on how to locate the kid, because they couldn't find them. They didn't know exactly where they was, and just the canoe dude saw a little picture, saw a little thing outside their thing, and it's like, yeah, they in Tokyo. It was like, what?
Right? It was like, yo, if people ever seen Black Dynamite and how they got to like. It was just like on Black Dynamite, man. It was like, what happened in 1952? Exactly, yo. It was something like that. They just got together and just figured that shit out. I was like, all right.
But the thing about that is, because Chizu was adamant about saving these kids. She wanted to save them and wanted to protect them. And the thing about that I don't agree with is, she does got a mom group. Her pseudo mom, the best mom group ever. But nobody goes with her. We all just saw this dad almost beat his kids. This is a grown-ass man. And you're going to send this little girl, the same thing, you're going to send this little girl by herself to
weird.
Tokyo. Nobody else went with her or anything like that. Not even her dad. Yeah, not even her dad.
Technically, her dad didn't know.
Yeah. That's true. But like, nobody showed up, and then
like the boy she liked didn't go with her.
Yeah, and once she gets there, when she finally gets there and everything like that, she finds the kids, and then the dad shows up.
Goes up. Yeah, that was unexpected. I was like, holy shit! I didn't expect this to actually happen. He showed up.
And he does make her bleed. He does like hurt her, but I think that was more on an accident type thing.
Yeah, I think it was.
But he does cock back like he's about to hit her.
Hit her, yeah.
And then for some reason he just cowers away because like she's protecting these two boys and looking dead in the eye, and he runs off and everything like that. And and then after that we don't really get a revelation or anything after that. She shows up, hugs the boys and everything, and then leaves. I was just like, but what happened to the boy? What happened to the brothers? Are they still with that dad or what?
Yeah, I'm trying to remember. Dang it, it's been like a month or so. I don't know. Dang, what happened?
Nothing really happened because they didn't. I was figuring they was gonna go live with her, but they didn't. Now the father did get reprimanded because again, that stuff that happened online, they recorded it and everything like that. So I'm assuming the dad got in trouble and whatnot, and the boys are in better care. But
yeah.
I'm not 100% because like after that is they go back. She goes back. She finally talks to her dad again, and then the friend group becomes even closer and everything. And she looks up in the sky, and it finally dawns on her, and she understands why her mom did what she did.
And it's like she doesn't have that thing over her head no more.
Yeah.
She could probably sing in real life again and stuff.
Yeah.
You know, I don't think they tell us that, but I think that's what, you should come to that conclusion. She's okay now and stuff.
And her best friend, like that's a true friend right there. She was managing her Belle career.
I feel like we've been talking about this movie, but it sounds so random when you just talk about it.
Yeah.
It does.
It does.
This is a movie you gotta watch, man. You guys gotta watch. Watch it full of energy, because it may put you to sleep at some point. Watch it when you got a lot of energy.
I'm just saying the songs in here are powerful, especially the first song, the opening song. When she's on a whale, she's on a whale with a bunch of speakers on it. that beat drops and everything, man. Like it's dope. Anytime she starts singing, it's powerful.
Yeah, and then the animation just powers up for her. Like she just controls the whole movie and stuff, man. Yeah,
it is powerful. And then there's some pretty sad parts in here, like when they find the castle, when they finally find the castle and everything like that, and they destroy it. And I was like, man, dick move, man.
Yeah,
dick
for no reason.
Move. That was a cool castle.
It was cool. It was dope, especially when it came to life.
Yeah,
yeah.
Like,
it was, yeah.
Again, man. Like it's a wonderful movie. And I feel like this is like a sequel to Summer Wars, and maybe even a sequel to Digimon our War game. Even though there's no Digimon in it, it's still a digital world and everything like that.
I know we were still hoping for that cameo from what's his name from Summer Wars.
King Kazuma.
Yeah, King Kazuma. It was like, yo, where's this cameo? We know he's in. We know it. It's the same internet. He has to be here. I was hoping for that, man.
There were some Easter eggs and stuff from his other movies in there and everything like that. But again, I enjoyed the movie, and I 100% would say just watch it. I like I said, I would probably say watch it in theaters, especially if, and I'm pretty sure if you're watching this, you've already seen it and everything like that. And kudos to you, but if you can't, I would say you can watch it at home. It is also a home type movie, but don't worry about what people are saying. I mean, even us, even though we're praising the movie. There are some people out there are like not. They're saying that it's overhyped, and I mean, to a degree, it is, but this is still a pretty damn good movie.
Yeah.
Especially for him.
I didn't know it was I didn't know it was being talked bad about. I really did. That's crazy to me.
Yeah. It was.
That is crazy, but everybody loved it. It got great scores on Rotten Tomatoes.
Yeah, it does got what is it on Rotten Tomatoes? It's a 96 on Rotten Tomatoes, and then the Metacritic is at a 83%. And then IMDb is a 7.3 out of 10. So there's all that. But enough of our nonsense and whatnot. You down below, you tell us what you think about Belle, what you think about the review, and all that other good nonsense and all that junk. We can't wait until his next movie, if he does another movie, comes out. I'm pretty sure there's gonna be a whale. Watch it be about a whale. I hope it's just about a whale. Other than all that, as we always say, show your attitude, you wonderful, beautiful nerd. Deuces.